How's everyone doing today? Well, it's June 2nd today, and I'm gonna try planting a bunch of my stuff out this morning. It's been a bit of a whirlwind weather for us. So first 2 weeks of April was super hot. I got cold for a month again, and then got really hot again. And the past about week it got cold again. We had 3 nights of frost, so some of the tomatoes I had planted out got shot. That's okay, because I've got about 600 of them to plant. This year I've got some squashes and pumpkins planted in here. I'm just going to water up quickly. The cucumber beetles have been pretty nasty here, but I put some marigolds in here, and hopefully that's going to help prevent them from kicking around. But I just need to cook water here. And what's nice about having them in the compost pile is you're going to get lots of nutrients, and I won't have to give any fertilizer because that's the fertilizer. And my uncle sent some over there as well. But that's it. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to see, here's some cucumber beetles here. Oh no, none right now. There was a few yesterday. But as soon as I put the marigolds in, they seem to be a little bit better with them not being around. I put like 6 over here. Okay, we'll get this finished watering, and then I'll head over to get my tomatoes. As well, I haven't had much time to do a garden update. I've been so busy doing other things, and you've seen other videos from up on my girlfriend's homestead there, so I've been up there once in a while helping her there too. But here's a carport greenhouse. I showed you guys that I think a few weeks ago. The radishes I almost got cropped out. I got to pull most of them out anyways. They're probably gone a little woody now, a bit old in here. My spinach is here. I need to do one last quick cut here because they're all going to seed. Get them out, get peppers in here. As well over here, I've just got to cut these lettuces one more time, do them in 2 or 3 days, and I can prep this bed for some cucumbers. I've got some already in. They're looking sad as well because they got hit by the frost. You never know when the frost is going to hit out here. So that's a goal for this week. After probably Thursday, I'm going to get this cut, get that done. Hopefully I can show you guys that process. Sorry it's so dark. It's super early this morning. It's like 6 o'clock. I started to come out before the heat of the day, and no bugs this morning, which is awesome. Usually when it's hot over here, bugs are pretty gross. So I'll get this water in quickly, and then I'll go show you all the stuff I've been doing here. Okay, over here I've got some romaine lettuces. I didn't get a chance to get them watered in very well this year because I was gone for about a day or two, so they kind of wilted off, but they're coming back okay. Put some beans down here. This is my tomato patch I'm going to do this year. I get all these things from the dump. Just go check out the metal pile, and I take all my stakes. Works out well, nice and free. Over there I got beets. I missed a day or two of watering, so I don't know how well they're coming up anymore. There's a few. I've got some at home that I can transplant as well. And my asparagus patch over here as well. I missed a day or two, so they're all starting to go to seed, but there's still lots in there to pick. I haven't had time to weed this. This bed is just a mess. I might tarp it in the fall just to try to kill off some of the grass. It's a lost cause trying to keep on top of that over there. I'm going to get this watered up quickly, and then we can start planting some tomatoes. Okay, this year I've got a few different kinds. I've got crimson tomatoes. They're a beefsteak. I've got some black crims. I've got some Blart's Atomic Grape. I also have some sweet bumblebee, sweet million. Then I've got a bumblebee. Forget the full sunrise bumblebee is the full name of it. And I got some sweet gold cherries and a few others. So I'm just gonna go down here quickly, dig some holes, and get them ready. Today what I've done too, I brought some scobies from my kombucha, symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. I've been told by a friend of mine, she tried putting some in the root base of the tomatoes last year, and they did really well. And I got a banana peel I had on the way over. I'll put a little bit in one hole either, and a few holes as well. Apparently they're really good for tomatoes. So let's get this started. I like to dig the holes really deep too because I bury the tomatoes up to the first stem. So I'm just gonna go down quickly and get all the holes first. So it's a little quicker planting instead of just doing one at a time. And I'll plant basil too in the center because that's a nice companion planting with tomatoes is basil. Apparently makes it sweeter, the tomatoes. And I'm putting them fairly close together too. Okay, I got quite a bit here started, so I'm just taking some banana peel, drop in one of these. I'm gonna grab my scobies here, drop one in each of these as well. Not sure how well this is gonna work, but hey, it's worth a try. All right, good to go there. I'm just gonna grab my tomato here. I'm just gonna lay it on the side for this one and bury it up right up to the neck. I'm gonna water them in first before I bury them so that they get some nice water since it's been so dry out here. And I'm gonna save these cups for next year as well. These ones I was supposed to have all sold, but that did not happen this year. So I am a tomato farmer this year. As well, I've got a little bit of glacial rock dust. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on top of each one here. A little bit of micronutrients and just to get them going. Just helps put some trace minerals and stuff back into your soil. Okay, I've got some basil here. I'll do the basil in a minute once I get these guys watered in. So I'll be right back with some water. This way, by watering it with the hole still open, you get lots of moisture by the roots to give them a nice good head start. Like I said, it's been super dry here, so the soil's fairly dry in the bottom. Just keep it nice and moist for a few days. All right, so now I'm just going to come back in and back them up to the first leaf there. And by doing this as well, you're going to get more roots growing at the base of it, so you get a nice stronger plant. As well, I've got some little Velcro tape thingies that I can just tape or just hold my tomatoes up so they don't fall over. And as they get bigger, I'll move them up as they get bigger. All right, so I'll finish this bed quickly and then show you guys how she looks. All right, the sun's finally coming up now, so nice. And the bugs are starting to come out. Anyways, what we've done here is got all the tomatoes in, basil in between. Now at the end of my beds, what I always do is put my squashes so they grow out, save space, a marigold to help prevent the cucumber beetles. And then I've done the same on this side here. Some zucchini so they grow up and as opposed to out into the roadway there, and another marigold. Got a stash of them there. That is my quick planting of my tomatoes. I need to get moving quickly here and finish the rest of my beds before the bugs get too hideous and get everything watered. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first quick little planting here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you out there. Have a great day. Happy gardening.